Welcome everybody, this is Travis at Tpull's Corner, and we brought out an old deck to recycle real quick just because we had Brash Taunter week, and we're going to close it out by showing you this deck one more time. We've got two copies of Brash Taunter in the deck. This was one we showed during our first month of airing. That was Evergreen month, where we would focus on a particular mechanic, and this mechanic for this day was Indestructible. So we'll go through the deck real quick. We've got 14 creatures, 25 lands, and a lot of varieties of lands because we got four colors here. We got black and white and red and green. And I will probably include the link to that particular session for that day in Evergreen month when we went ahead and rolled this out the first time. But I just wanted a chance to show off Brash Taunter this week, and he's the centerpiece of the theme for this week. But we have one Light of Hope, one Sentinel's Eyes to give him Vigilance and +1. Blazing Volley, my favorite one to take out 1/1 creatures. A couple of Swift Responses, destroy tap creatures. Epic Downfall to exile bigger creatures. Forever Young, so if they get rid of one of our creatures, we can bring them back. We can actually put any number of creature cards from our graveyard on top of the library. One Heartless Act, a Malefic Scythe. We can put that on a creature. Whenever a creature dies, it gets another soul counter. However many soul counters it builds up, you get that many +1/+1 counters the next time you equip it on another creature. Two Oblivion's Hungers. If our creatures are not indestructible, we're going to make them indestructible for a turn. Dire Tactics to exile a target creature. This can be costly. If we don't control a human, we lose life equal to that creature's toughness. So sometimes we bite the bullet and take 5-6 points of damage just to get some big guy off the board. 3 copies of General's Enforcer. He's a human soldier, but legendary humans we control have Indestructible. And look, here's Shovel. He's a legendary creature who would get Indestructible. He's got Death Touch. He's a 1/3. We get to put bounty counters on a target creature, and whenever we can kill that creature, we gain 3 life and draw a card. So he's nice card. Helliot, who is also indestructible, is an enchantment and then becomes an indestructible creature later. Suffocating Fumes to get rid of more than one 1/1 creature at a time. 4 copies of Soulseer. This is kind of overloaded just in case we come across blue and they take control of our creatures or something, or we're going up against Resolute Riders, an army of them, whatever, that permanent loses Indestructible. It would be a shame to have a themed deck and lose to our own theme. I've had that happen before. Never again. Broken Wings, mostly to take out enchantments or artifacts. 1 Cultivate to ramp. That's usually just enough to get us the 4 different colors that we need in the right amounts. We do have Palladium Mirror for 2 more mana if we need to go ahead and get some more out. 2 copies of Sparkhunter Masticore. He's got protection from Planeswalkers. We do have a cost. We have to discard one of our cards if we want to cast them. So whatever is in our hand, we have to have at least 1 card we're willing to part with in our hand to bring him down. He can gain Indestructible for 3 mana, and he can also, for every spare mana you got, you can deal a point of damage to a Planeswalker. 1 more Removal E to Extinction, works on creatures or Planeswalkers. Outmuscle, this is what we usually use when we have Resolute Rider or something like that. If we spend 3 green, we can make our creature indestructible if he's not already. Resolute Rider, a lot of people are familiar with him. If we need a lot of mana for this, but it could be white or black, any combination of them. We can give him lifelink, and we can make him indestructible. So if we have 5 free mana, we can do both. 3 copies of that. 1 copy of Elspeth Conquers Death to exile target permanents. 1 Dreadworm. This one hardly comes up in the rotation, but it's hard to justify having more than 1 in the deck. But Landfall. Whenever you put a land down, he gets indestructible until the end of the turn. And it's fun when you have Fabled Passage and don't use it. And maybe you can make him indestructible on your opponent's turn by sacrificing Fabled Passage at the right time. And finally, the star of this week, Brash Taunter. We've got just 2 copies in this deck, but he's indestructible in and of himself. And we can have him fight our opponent's creatures. We can have him fight our creatures. It's fun. If this guy's indestructible, we'll have him deal 4 damage to Brash Taunter, and that 4 damage gets done to the opponent instead. That kind of thing. All sorts of hilarity ensues with Brash Taunter. So sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy. Hit the like button. You're going to like it. Hit subscribe. And we'll talk to you after we're done. Here we go. Opponent gets to go first. Well, I can do that too. I can't do that. I don't have that card. Okay, we don't have red yet. We're gonna need the red. Yeah, let's go get the land. So we need, what, probably a swamp, and go get the other forest. Gross. Let's see, you're 3, right? Okay, we're just going to exile you. And I guess we'll hold on to you. But he has another innkeeper he wants to put down. We'll let that happen. Because we also want to take the opportunity to get rid of Gwenar there, while he's all tapped out. And this might be tricky, but we want to see if he knows what Brash Taunter can do. Dritz has double strike, but he doesn't have trample. Thank you. Oh, that's just beautiful. That's just lovely. Why did it use both of my white? It wanted to let me use all these others. Alright, that's fine. You go get all the life you want. You realize you can't attack now, right? But I can still attack you. I can still fight with you. Alright, next. Ta-da! Nope, he's going to be indestructible. My turn again. Okay. Let's do that to the core celebrant. We'll gain a life. Make our counter tougher. Kill the guy with the counter on him. And he doesn't even wait around. Nice. Oh, we get to go first, too. Sweet. You can see we have a lot of mana needs here. We need to get a lot of different colors out. Monk of the Open Hand, huh? Let's get rid of you before you get tougher. That's what we were waiting for. Both of the planes. Not quite ready yet. Oh, now that's a gross card. Here, it's going to cost, but you're just going away now. Hopefully they don't have removal. Very nice to flowers.
Do enough to thwart evil. No more, no less.
Okay, first strike, double striker,
Consider the
vigilance,
evil
can't block.
within yourself.
So I'm in trouble with that stuff. Okay, you can do it to one of me, but not both. Destroy all non-giant creatures. No. See, I've got Indestructible. You just destroyed your own creatures. Sorry about that.
My acolytes are paragons of justice. Our defenses have fallen.
So this is the theme of the deck. We make him indestructible. Heliod's indestructible. If they weren't indestructible, we make them indestructible. And if we come across them and they're indestructible, we make them lose their indestructible. Detention Vortex. I can destroy that though, right? Lifelink. Okay, I can only do that as a sorcery. Come on, let me have my turn, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Activate ability. Resolve. I'm not sure if it was worth using that spell just to pause him for one turn. He just ate up 3 of my mana. But I happen to have plenty of mana right now. Okay, let's see. Does anybody want to block anyone? No lifelink for you. Indestructible wins again. Next. Okay, I like the kind of lands that we have coming up. There's a nice variety there. Tapped ones get priority. So we can actually cast something on the 3rd turn. either ramp or two different types of removal here. Alright, since he's not doing anything, ramp it is. My biggest mana source here is the guy with Indestructible and Lifelink, so I need 4 white or black to put him down. There he is, Resolute Rider. So let's just... Actually, let's wait. Do you have another 1/1 you're going to put down? No, okay. So, Prosperous Innkeep dies. You don't get any credit for that one. Goodbye. We're not putting up with any of that life gain, lose life crap. Except when your lands gain you life. Great. Even when we win, we're losing. I don't think they have protection in this deck. Ta-da! Now it's our turn. And we can make him indestructible. Let's do your worst. Ha! Ha! Okay, let's see. First we want to destroy target enchantment. And then we want to destroy target enchantment. And then we want to attack. That's right, buddy. I came prepared for enchantments in this deck. I don't know if I'm prepared for that many enchantments in this deck. Alright, I'm flooding out with land now. You die. Need a creature. Despite my ramp, we're about... Oh, hello. Really, Magic? Okay, I'll take that. That gives me some breathing room at least. Ah, there we go. Are you gonna quit because I got one creature down? We can sacrifice him. He didn't. What do we got left? What do I need? I guess the plains. I can't attack him at all with Brash Taunter with that enchantment out. And This can be a long game if this is what the deck's going to do to me all night. Aha. Okay, we do have to just... You know what? Wait, let me wait on that. Let me get another land. I've got to get another land coming my way soon, right? I want to keep these two. I want my Resolute Rider back. You have to wait on that one. That one's a sorcery. Creature I control. Creature don't control. Pay the adamant price. I didn't need to. He's already indestructible. There goes my Resolute Rider, though. May have messed that up. Okay, let's do this. We'll just get rid of you entirely. Library's good for that one. Bring you down. Attacking for 3. 6 more turns, you're dead. I'll lose 6 life. Well, no, the 6, blah, 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 carry the whatever. It's going to take longer than that. But we'll get it done. I don't know why you did that. See, that just doesn't help you at all. And I finally have a way around Revenge of Ravens. Aha! What do you got? Last chance. Last call for alcohol. Griffin's Airy. Revitalize. I was about to say that. Gained you 3 life. Got your bird. Got the ghoul back. I get my Resolute Rider back. Okay, you go away. You go away. Let my indestructible guys have some fun. I'm the Brash Taunter. Da, 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 da. I am indestructible. He is trying. He's trying hard. Yeah, indestructible. Another lucky winner. Alright, was Brash Taunter the star of at least one show or what? Still no Dreadworm. He's like one of the most shy worm horror creatures you have ever seen. But we did get to see most of the other cards at least once tonight. Cultivate came in as like a pinch hitter when we needed it to. Chevelle showed up once. General's Enforcer wasn't too common, even though we had 3 copies of it. But yeah, this is a fun deck. I like having all the indestructible pieces around. It's a good theme, and especially just, I mean, partly I just like using the Brash Taunter in my decks when I get a chance, and I think this is like maybe deck number 6 out of our week for the theme week using Brash Taunter. So can't get enough of him. Gonna miss him when I can't use him anymore. But there you have it. Remember, if you haven't hit subscribe or like, hit one or both. Bring a friend. Show them the videos. Have fun. Come back, because we're going to have another deck right around the corner. Have a good one.